You must have been hurt before. I know the pain runs deep, but I wanna give so much more. The promise I can't keep. Wish there was more time in the day to chase all your tears and fears away. Someday you'll know we're meant to be. I'll be waiting to find it in your heart. I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting to lead you through the dark. I'll be waiting to find it in your heart. Oh yeah. Love is a secret shared by two, and you hold the key. I'm tired of guessing game with you. Please don't like this mystery. Wish there was more time in the day to chase all your tears and fears away. Someday you'll know we're meant to be. I'll be waiting to find it in your heart. I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting to lead you through the dark. I'll be waiting to find it in your heart. I'll be waiting to find it in your heart. I'll be waiting, I'll be waiting to lead you through the dark. I'll be waiting to find it in your heart. Oh dreaming of kissing you and holding you tight. Nothing else matters when you're near me. Touching your face as I look deep in your eyes. Baby, I love you. Can you hear me? Here you are beside me, and the world is yours and mine. I wanna give my love to you till the end of time. Till the end of time. When the sun goes down. the darkest hour, I'll take your hand. When you're afraid, my love will guide you. We'll cross the deepest ocean till we reach the other shore. And when you think you're out of love, I'll give you more and more. Give you more and more. When the sun goes down, I'll be here with you. Our hearts will beat together. When the sun goes down, all I wanna do is be with you forever and be the one you love. When the sun goes down, never been another love who makes me feel this way. I'm praying that this feeling never ends. We'll hold on till the morning when the darkness goes away. Strong inside us, love will guide us to a brighter day. Love you every day. When the sun goes down, all I wanna do is be with you forever and be the one you love. When the sun goes down, goes down. is falling down. Children are playing everywhere. I watch the darkness gently closing all around. Then Christmas colors appear.